Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Midpoint. I am your girl Daylon, aka Aglaye. Shout outs to you guys if you are returning, and if you're brand new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. In this video, I just wanted to talk about how emotionally some people get affected by other people emotionally, and they don't know exactly how that's happening. Besides the triggering, right? This is happening because literally you're forgetting the most important thing that I when I first found out, I was like blown away, is that we are energetical beings. We're literally vibrational frequencies, we're waves, right? And I'm sure you've said the term, heard the term. I ain't feeling their vibe. Something's off with them. I don't know about their vibe. It's because you're speaking from an energetical sense. You're sensing something is off, or maybe you're sensing like, yo, this is a good vibe. This is a good thing. It's not just, we're not just dealing with a good song. Like this music is lit. Like it's a good vibe. No, we're also talking about energetically how we feel, what we're sensing, what our body is signaling to us. Our body is one of the most ancient tools that we have to really guide us in life. And more that we stay tuned into it, the more that we actually could connect and pick up on certain cues that is trying to relate to us. So my drawing is not going to be that great. Okay, but we're going to draw a body, right? Some of you, I'm sure you've already seen this, and it's good if you did. Oh, this body don't look good. This body don't look good at all. This body does not. Whatever. That's not the point. Okay. We're gonna tie this into chakras. All right. So we're gonna do the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and then the crown. All right. Let me yeah. So don't laugh. This is going to be our help for today, okay? All right. All right, Mr. Spot. This is Mr. Spot. Not to take as Mr. Spot from uh Spider-Man, but maybe. I don't know. It's probably because I just saw Spider-Man yesterday again. Anyway, I digress. All right. So whenever you get into some type of situation where you see that your energy has shifted, things have changed for you. Let's say, I'm going to take me for example. I can be someone that is very ambitious, very motivating. I want to create. Therefore, my solar plexus tends to be very active, not overactive, but healthy, right? I'm always creating something. I created a fitness company in the past with a partner at the time. I wrote a book. I started a whole brand new business over Today's Wellness. You guys could go ahead and check that out. And I offer Reiki healing, chakra healing, tarot readings. I do a few things because I feel like if I'm not being creative, I'm literally just withering my energy away, like I'm slowly dying, right? So if somebody comes into my energetic field, this is why it's important for you to practice self-mastery and to really just protect yourself, because you could really get thrown off. I've been thrown off several times, up to the point where I had to realize every time I'm working on something, why do I get thrown off? I get distracted. Somebody comes in, you get into a relationship, and then, you come to find out somebody, this may not be conscious or unconsciously, but they come in and they throw you off. And this is why it's important for you to vet out a certain situation, take your time, and really ask God, ask your body if this is the right situation for you. Otherwise, it could really throw you off your purpose, right? So when you're vibrating at a certain frequency, you're radiating a certain energy around your auric field, okay? And we have several different bodies. We have the astral body, the mental body, the physical body, on and on. I think it's, I don't like, we only know based off of science and based off of what you could learn, as much as the information that is out there that you can get. There's about 7 bodies. There could be 12 bodies. Every chakra, I feel like it's a body, but then there's multi dimensions, and now we're going into the quantum field, and I still have so much more to learn and be open to before I can even start that conversation with y'all. And we're not going to go there because I'm a baby. I'm a zygote. Okay, and I'm proud of it, damn it. But anyway, let's say you vibing high, your solar plexus is healthy, right? This is your solar plexus right above your navel, right? Your solar plexus is healthy, it's nice and yellow, your heart is nice and open, all right? You're loving, you're compassionate, you possibly could be just giving of your time and your energy with ease because you see the goodness in other people, right? Because you see the goodness in yourself, right? And somebody comes along and they're like, "Oh, you got some of that good juju, you got some of that good energy," or somebody could just be jealous. Oh, they think they all of that, they always creating, they always doing something. Who the hell they think they are, right? Or somebody could be like, "Oh yeah, they look stable, maybe I could go over there and see if I could work with them because I only want to deal with people that are stable because I'm unstable, and they could help me." All of these are just low vibrational frequencies that's trying to come and suck up your good juju, suck up your good energy, right? Let's say somebody that comes in is someone that is low frequency, or they're vibrating only at a frequency of their root chakra. Do I have any red, sort of, what is this, a red pen? It's a red pen, but this one is a red pencil. Perfect. Let's say somebody is vibrating only at this frequency right here. So all they know is consume, sex, lack mentality. Maybe they're materialistic. They whatever, right? They need somebody with money because they could feed off of that person's energy, their ability to make money, or whatever it is. This person comes in to your auric field and disrupts you, right? This person could be in very despair. They're just not feeling good. You're feeling good, man. I need green. Where's my green? I'm sorry, I should have been prepared. I've got yellow, solar plexus right here. Can y'all see that? Sort of. I know the lighting is making it a little bit challenging to see. Oh, do I have any more green? All right, but you get the gist. All right. I do have a blue, but I don't need the blue. The blue's already there. Okay, whatever. I'm sorry. That's the Virgo in me try to be a perfectionist. Anyway, I digress. So now they come in, they're vibrating red. Okay, they're all red because they're only operating here and below. They don't know how to operate and have healthy boundaries, healthy relationships. Okay, so let's just go through these real quick. The root chakra is dealing with your ability to feel safe, secure, not only within yourself, but also within your relationships, also within your home, within your environment, within your family, right? But most importantly, also within yourself. Do you feel safe and secure? Do you trust yourself, right? This is dealing with the gonads. Okay, if you're a male or female, this is dealing with your sexual abilities, your sexual reproductive system. Okay, then we're going to go to the sacral chakra. This could also deal with our sexual reproductive system, but this is also dealing with relationships. Are we being created? This is the divine feminine energy. This is where we know our portal energy is, right? So when people want to come and take your energy and they want to have sex with you, ladies, they're literally pulling your sacral chakra creative energy out from you. Okay, so they can utilize it for whatever they want to utilize it for, and then now you feel unworthy, you feel imbalanced, you can't trust anybody, you're not even being creative, you don't feel like you don't feel like you even know how to receive love. You're not even giving it to yourself. Next thing you know, you have BV, you're overgiving, you're trying to protect yourself. Maybe you become too masculine, like toxic masculine. It's good to be masculine if you're a woman because we have both, but now you become too masculine. And now you might have cysts, fibroids, a whole bunch of different issues and complications, right? And also make sure, I should have said this before we started this, but maybe I'll put it in like a little noting. Make sure you go visit your doctor. Make sure you get all your labs and your reports, because I am also a nurse. I've been a licensed practical nurse for the past 13 years, and I understand the importance of utilizing both holistic and Western medicine. because one can do some things that the other can't. So together we bring it together. You don't use just one side of your brain, right? I'm sure you want to use both your logic and your creative brain. So both the left and the right half of your brain. So that's how you kind of want to look at it. That's how I understand it anyway. Then you have your solar plexus, standing in your personal power. Are you believing in yourself? Are you courageous? Are you taking steps? You know, this is the divine masculine energy to me. Some people might say it's also in the sacral, but I like to consider this the masculine, because the masculine protects the feminine. That's just the way that I like to look at it. And also masculine to me is very linear. Masculine, they go after the goals, they go and they do things, like they're directed. Okay, they go and they take care of what they need to take care of. And that's that healthy masculine energy within us that allows us to go and get some work done. Okay, then you got the heart chakra. You're very compassionate. You could be forgiving, you could be understanding, but you also know how to set healthy boundaries. You could be very loving, very nurturing, and you're open to receiving. You don't judge. Then you have the throat chakra, where you could express yourself. You could create your soul's expression, whatever it is that you want to say, how you want to show up. You know how to create, you know how to manifest right through your vocal cords. You're speaking love and light into people's life and into your life. You're not using your throat chakra for negativity, for gossiping or talking down on someone's life. Then you have the third eye, your ability to connect with your visions of yourself. Like, you have a powerful imagination. You still have that childlike ability within yourself where you could actually envision something and be very creative, and you could trust that imagination. You could also see healthy or create healthy images of yourself. Having healthy self-image is very important. There's this other, I'll do that on another video. And then you have the crown chakra, knowing that you are connected to something bigger outside of yourself, your ancestors, source, your guides, that you are being guided, you are being protected, right? So you're a holistic being here, and you're vibing really good. And somebody comes over with their low vibrating root chakra, and it's so heavy and dense, they come and affect your root chakra, right? Not only do they affect your root chakra, because they're all about safety, security. They'll do whatever they got to do to get it, right? Whatever it is, sex, money, drugs, whatever it is from you. And they come, and let's say you're over here chilling with a nice green open heart. I'm sorry, I don't have the colors. A nice green open heart. And what happens when red mixes with green? It turns into yellow, right? When you mix red and blue, it turns into yellow. Red and blue, my bad, red and green, I'm sorry. Red and green, because the green is a heart. It turns into yellow. So it actually, you were vibing here, but it brought you down a notch. So when somebody's coming in with the root chakra only red, they coming in and they penetrate, they're over here around you, they're having sex with you, or they're talking to you, they want to be around you. Now you start to get this root chakra over this green heart chakra of yours, right? I'm sorry, I don't have green, right? And now all of a sudden you're not vibing green, you're now vibing yellow, which is fine. You're still in your power, but you need to remember you're in your power, because now you got to take action. Now you got to protect yourself. Now you got to set boundaries. Now you got to be courageous. You got to trust your intuition. You got to trust how you feel. You got to trust that something is wrong, right? Because you've come down in energy. Something is going on. And at first you won't see this, because people love to come in, they love to love bomb, they love to show up as if they're something that you would want, something they think that you would want. Some of them might even possibly be trying to research you or look you up or ask certain questions to dig deeper into you, right? And they'll come and they'll bring you down. Eventually, little by little, they'll bring you down, right? So you have to protect yourself, because now you went from being vibrating green at the heart chakra, now you vibrating yellow, because your green mixed with their red just turned you yellow. So now you've come down in energy. Okay, so let's say you've been in forgiveness, acceptance, willingness, open heart, compassion, and now you have to come down to pride, ego, maybe courage, right? Your ego is being affected. So now if your ego is being affected, you really need to be able to protect yourself, right? Because if you're going down, it's only a matter of time before now you go down to the sacral, and then you go down to the root chakra. And what happens usually sometimes while you're going down in frequency, this person, where's all of this? Where's the heart and the solar plexus and the sacral? Where is it going? It's got to go somewhere. Energy doesn't die, it only transfers, right? So while you're going down in energy, they're now getting your good solar plexus, your good sacral energy. So all of a sudden they start getting good news. All of a sudden, people want to come and they're attracted to them. They look good. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden they're getting job opportunities, they're getting money opportunities, all because you didn't even realize it. They just took your energy. Okay. They took your energy. Now you're vibrating in the root chakra, all red like them. Sad, upset, confused, lack. Your money is down. Your confidence is down, right? You don't know how to trust people. You can't even trust yourself because you just allowed somebody to come in and just completely mess up your energy. I'm talking from experience. I'm speaking from experience, by the way. Okay. Right? You're not vibrating at like this energy anymore. You could still be loving, but now it's kind of like you're scared a little bit, or maybe now you feel abandoned, you're feeling neglect. Okay. And that also keeps you in low vibrating energy, because anytime you feel less than, or you need some type of validation outside of yourself, you're never going to feel whole. You'll never feel whole. So you have to do a lot of work to disconnect from this person and then raise your frequency back up to where you were. And that takes a lot of shadow work. Reiki can help, acupuncture, exercising, meditation, journaling, reflection. It takes a lot of work. And you need to remember how much goddamn work that you're putting in towards yourself, because the next time somebody want to come and mess with your energy, they need to be vibing at the heart frequency like you, if not higher. But usually that's, I like talking about the midpoint section because that's the gateway to it all. That's the gateway to it all. Otherwise, they need to stay away from your energy because they're only going to come and take. And this is the last time I want to hear about people saying, oh, people don't have anything to offer or anything like that, because you guys are only looking at it from a physical standpoint, or you're only looking at it from a financial standpoint. Somebody don't have no money, don't have nothing to offer. That's lies. Because apparently you're manifesting very well off of people's energy. You're manifesting very well off of people's ability to be creative. You're manifesting very well off of people's energy to be able to love and nurture and pour into you. You're manifesting very well to be able to come and take somebody's ability to be creative and to draw and to go out there and like create some type of financial income out of nowhere with the tools that they have, with the knowledge that they have. You know what I mean? Your energy and your time is the most valuable assets that you have. So the next time somebody want to tell you that you ain't worth nothing, just remember why they're coming to you in the first place. Okay, it has nothing to do. Some people, yes, they see you got money, they see you got certain type of assets, materialisms and stuff like that. Great, that's what they want to come and get. You still got to guard yourself, and even then you still need to make sure that your energy centers are up to par, so that it could signal to you what's going on outside of you, so you could be able to pinpoint who or what. And sometimes it gets confusing. Sometimes it could be a whole bunch of people projecting onto you and you don't know, and now you feel caged in where you got to protect your heart. You can't say too much. Now all of a sudden you got to go within, you got to withdraw, you got to isolate, right? That's why it's important to also be surrounded by other high vibing people, because they'll be able to get you back into alignment very quickly, because they want to win like they want you to win like how they want to win. They want to be in love and connected to source like how you want to be in love and connected to source. They want to be creative and self-empowered and protect their energy and be aware just the same as you, and they want that for you too. So that's why it's important to find your soul tribe. And sometimes it won't be kin, sometimes it won't be blood, and that's okay. Sometimes it can be, but most of the time it won't be. You might find one or two that's blood or kin, but usually it might be somebody else. Okay, and you get to be open to that, but your heart needs to be open to even to be able to receive that. And some people are too damaged or too heartbroken or too guarded to even let that happen, because of all the damage that was done to each of these centers. Okay, and these centers could affect you in different ways physically. Like if it's like dealing with your root chakra, you could have hemorrhoids, you could have what do you call that, what do you call that? Athlete's feet, right? You could have sciatica. Okay, you could have all types of issues. You don't feel grounded within yourself. Okay, if it's sacral, I've already named a few: cysts, BV, any type of like issues, confirmation, any type of issues in the reproductive system. If it's dealing with your digestive system, especially if you have Virgo in your chart, you can have a lot of digestive system issues, a lot of pain, a lot of gut pain. You know what I mean? Like, these things could actually start affecting you and signaling to you what's going on. So this is why it's always important to like take care of your energy centers and to see what it is that's going on. And I help my clients by helping them to pinpoint. I do a chakra reading, and then I do a balancing with them, either if it's remote or in person. It doesn't matter, because energy is energy. As you can see, somebody could literally come and just stand next to you and you're like, I don't know if I feel this vibe. You move away. There's a reason. Hopefully it's not from fear, but at least it's from being aware, right? As opposed to just negating the fact or ignoring the fact completely. It's very empowering to study this and to learn more about this and to even get someone to assist you in it. So it's really important for you to learn about this, right? So Mr. Spot, thank you so much. Everybody say thank you to Mr. Spot. Thank you. Right. And like it gets real serious. So when I help people with their chakras or I do Reiki, it's really to just I enjoy teaching this, because when I learned this for myself, it's like, yo, this could really help so much, with a lot of things. And this is only just one aspect of yourself. This is just your auric field, your energy, your emotional awareness, mental awareness, right? We still have to go into physical awareness, and then there's different aspects of us: mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. Then we have financial, then we have social. There's so many other aspects of us. I still have a lot of work to do financially, straight up. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Okay, I'm not one of those financial, I could teach you how to make $1 million. No, but I see how you can, though. There's many ways. And now with social media and AI and all of this, there's so many ways. If your solar plexus is on point, if your sacral chakra is on point, if your root chakra is stabilized, you know what I mean? So this is just a quick example of how people could easily come and mess up your energy. So whenever you come around, right, or somebody comes around you and you just feel drained or tired, check yourself first, because maybe that might not be your energy. It might be someone projecting onto you, right? Somebody could even be projecting onto your crown chakra, where now all of a sudden you feel tired, or you feel like something is not working out, or you don't know if you could trust yourself. But those are just all fear, false evidence appearing real. But where is it coming from? That's why you can't trust all of the thoughts that you have. And that's why it's important to meditate, because when you meditate, you get to be in the observer mode, right? We always talk about, it might be better if I use this. We always talk about the generator, observer, and destroyer of our reality, right? You could generate and create something, right, and add to your situation, and you could also take away from your situation, right? You could destroy a few things. You could quit a job, you could quit a relationship, you could not renew a lease. You could destroy a lot of things in your life. But how often are you just the observer in your life? How often do you just pay attention to thoughts instead of acting on them or responding or reacting to them? How often is it that someone does something to you and you don't react, you just observe, or you just kind of think, and then if you do feel the urge to want to react, and it's in a negative way, maybe this is a good way for you to stop and just ask yourself, why am I reacting that way? That's going to be in another video, though. But until then, hit the like button. Let me know what you guys think of this video. I hope it helped to express a little bit. Explain a little bit more about the energy field, chakras, and the importance of Reiki and other healing modalities that are available to you. And if you would like to work with me, if you're interested, the website is todayswellness.com. I do offer currently tarot readings, Reiki healing, and chakra healing. So reach out to me. I have really good prices right now until January 1st, 2024. But this was just, I was inspired to do this video and to have Mr. Spot here assist us, because I was listening to something, and then it just really had me thinking about my own energy, how I'm showing up in my life and how I would like to show up in my life. And sometimes where there's blockages or stagnancy, I know it's not coming from me. So I have to wonder, the people that I've let in my life, the people that I would decide to give an opportunity to and to talk to and to be with, either romantically or on a friendship level, how have they affected me? And that's very important, because you could spend the rest of your life delusional or just not paying or ignoring, I should say ignoring, I said ignoring. I wanted to say ignorant, but ignoring certain energies, certain traps, certain signals, certain things that are happening in your life. But when you really start to sit down and pay attention to your energy, listen to your body, really balance out your energy frequencies. And it's not just listening to certain mantras or saying certain mantras. They actually help, because each of these energy centers have different type of hertz frequencies, right? So they can help. I always tell people to, pay attention to those and listen to those and go to sleep with those if they help you. And they do help, because it's sound frequency. Like I said, we're all waves, right? All of these are waves, different frequencies, right? Everything is just a different frequency. So you really want to be able to like tap in to that and know more about how is this affecting you mentally. What are the emotions? What dis-ease or what complications physically are you having, and how is it tied to your chakras, and what is it, what environment are you in? Because you also got to consider epigenetics is how the environment is literally affecting your genes, how you're evolving. So it's all one. And although it seems like it's a lot, it's really not. The basic thing that we could study is ourselves. And I'm not going to say basic like we're basic, because we're not. We already know the human brain is the most intricate thing. We already know energy field is the most intricate thing. Now we're going more into quantum. Listen, I'm not saying basic like that. I'm saying like ABCs. Like in nursing, the ABCs, if you were in nursing, when you're in nursing school, they tell you the only thing you need to know is ABCs, right? No matter what the question is, ABCs, airway, breathing, circulation. You don't need, like, this is like immediate response to an attack. Okay, ABCs, it's like fight or flight. That's literally it. Of course, there's other things. There's medications, there's respiration, there's the blood flow. There's a whole bunch of other things that you need to know. And there's a whole bunch of other systems. There's damn near 12 systems, 13 systems in the body. 13. Irony, I think not. I don't believe in anything that is like, I'm losing my words right now. I don't believe in that. Okay, there is no such thing. That number is the divine feminine number, but anyway, I digress. I have a whole bunch of topics in my head. That's why right now, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. It's just important for you to know that you get to operate in that generator, observer, destroyer mode, mostly, become more aware of who you are as the observer in your life, so that you could really pinpoint what's going on with you energetically. Okay. So the next time other people want to mess with your energy and want to isolate you or want to make you feel like something's wrong with you, just because you don't want to allow them in your energy so they can manipulate you, you get to walk away with your chest up, with your head high, and remind yourself who you are. Okay. Self-empowerment is very important. Self-actualization, self-realization, whatever terms you want to use, self-awareness is very important. You may be on this journey alone. That's what you think, because you're not really alone. Either if you see it or not, there's a lot of us that resonate with this frequency with you. A lot of people that are watching this channel. You guys, I'm sure you guys resonate with this message, or at least if it's something that was helpful to you, I know you can relate. There's other people that are trying to figure it out just like you, or they have figured it out. So if you have any type of experiences, feel free to share them. And more than likely, I'm open to hearing your examples and what's going on in your life. Put it down in the comments below. If this video resonates with you and you like it, share it, like it, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Mr. Spot. Thank you, people on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Visit the website if you are interested in working with me. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.